Are you an English medium student right from the beginning?
Yes, sir. I think she's covered up everything very fair from a student perspective as well as from a corporate perspective. We've also asked a number of questions and Sashidhan sir was an expert on it, so he told you. Now we have a student perspective on this aspect of communication skills and why do we need it.
Very good afternoon to all the respected delegates, my teachers and dear Vasilians. I am Malvika Prasad and am currently pursuing BTech third year in Vasili College of Engineering. Traveling years down the memory lane of your childhood, if I could ask you the frequently encountered question of who is your favorite teacher, I know for most of us, the first face that would pop out in our mind would be that of an English teacher. For at least the Vasilians, I truly know it is the English teachers. Pardon me if you take it as a sense of flattery, but it is true. The reason for this is, an English teacher provides an environment where our imagination thrives, where there is no procedural conduct to arrive to an answer. And do you know what's the best part is? The best part is, every answer has a value. And through these, we polish our language. Now coming to my expectations of being job ready from the college and all, as a student and a future graduate, one of my greatest challenges would be to be job ready. The factors that contribute to these challenges are the ever-changing landscape of the recruitment process, the escalating expectations of the hiring companies, and most importantly, the ability to exhibit high level of job competency. These challenges occur in every student's life at one point or the other, and the success rate largely depends on how he or she tackles these challenges. Now when I talk about challenges, where does it start from? That is the main. The basic schooling acts as a primary foundation on which my building of knowledge is erected. And since the age of the building is determined by the strength of the foundation, the existence of a rigid foundation is vital for crafting a pristine tower of knowledge. Now, after the foundation process, the second step would be to measure the usefulness of my knowledge to the external world. And here is where the training plays a crucial role. Coming to the schooling, starting from the schooling and all, our academic curriculum is gradually being changed in order to meet the current needs by deviating from the typical style of learning English grammatically. If I could state an example, most of you all know from the schooling, the introduction of continuous comprehensive evaluation, CCE, has able to achieve this at least to a large extent. There was an attempt to address these issues by making the students mandatory participate in debates, elocutions, etc., which increased their communicative skills. Quite often, we read in newspapers and from my personal survey of seniors, let me give you an example. An average student, through sheer hard work in their particular field, enters into a very prestigious university. But there, he finds himself in a difficult situation, unable to cope with their learned counterparts because of the lack of communication skills. So what is the main reason for this? What is the main thing we could do to solve this? So as I was a student organizer and I had an opportunity to listen to the speakers of this conference, I felt that the solution to this difficulty was the whole idea of the conference, the introduction of content-based instructions. That is, if the student finds difficult to learn the language out of context, teach him with a specific subject matter. To put it in simple words, rather than learning language out of context, if it is learned within the context of a specific subject matter, it enhances the efficiency of learning the language and also makes it interesting. If I could really give you a live example, we were in first year and we had to do PowerPoint presentations. And that's when our English teacher, Mr. Ramana Prasad sir, told us to do about transistors. Being in the branch of EC, we had a little knowledge about transistors, but then when we started knowing about it and learning, it got interesting. And when we gave the presentation, the confidence which we felt cannot be expressed in words, even though we had to do it in front of our own people. Motivation also plays a very important role when it comes to boosting up the confidence. The motivation given by the teacher at a classroom or a clap of a student when they hear it after a speech cannot be replaced by any good words from a single mother or a father, because that confidence cannot be measured. And I'm sure after coming to Vasavi, this happened to me. My expectations were all met. We had an English laboratory that had 3 labs, starting with the reading lab, which had authentic and wide variety of texts that helped us to develop a comprehensive skills. Then we had the phonetics to allow us, which helped us actually to articulate and pronounce the words correctly by making us listen to the sounds of the English words. And the most interesting part of all of them was the IC lab, Interactive Communication Lab. Here, we were asked, first of all, we were asked to give our opinions. We were asked to voice our opinions. We said, be it wrong, be it right, tell your opinion. Group discussions, debates, role plays, case studies, what not to improve our communication skills. And to all the startup entrepreneurs here or across the world, they would have secretly admired Robert Frost for his thought-provoking poem of The Road Not Taken, for they had traveled the road that was less worn out. And that is the power of English language, which can change lives. For a graduating student like me seeks to engage in training initiatives that can bring out the fullest potential apart from the regular academic skills. In the contemporary era, most of the organizations demand for qualitative skills, which include decision-making, reasoning, problem-solving capacity, diversified communication skills, and most importantly, as my senior, Ms. Siti said, soft skills. The attitude you display, and no one can teach us attitude. No teacher can do that. But of course, they can help us cultivate it. They can help us cultivate politeness. They can help us cultivate sincerity. They can help us cultivate responsibility. If asked me how I can do that, I should give you the very example of my teachers allotting us the responsibility of this whole conference. They said, you can do it, my children. If not you, who? So that is what made us, even though with a little bit of mistakes and all, but we were able to do it, and mind me, the confidence level which has now grown up in us, we can tackle any corporate challenges now. This is when Mary Atwood, it was interesting to read her article, and there was one line that really took my attention. She said, this generation is syllabused all through their lives. There is no one who can take this, all decisions are made for them. So there was never anyone who could pull the trigger and make a decision at point of time. So that is what I expect. We must be given our responsibilities because we can handle them. That's how we will be ready to flourish in the corporate world. And as I can say, evolution is life. So I feel that it is imperative that the English curriculum is changed, with accordance to the current needs of the outside world. And I would like to end this with Jonathan Kalwa. He says every time to the class, children, the English language is a work in progress. Have fun with it. Thank you. This is Malvika Prasad signing off.